Hello, beautiful light-filled souls. Today I want to speak about something happening in our world and something even deeper, stirring in the realm of spirit. We live in a time of enormous pressure. News stories constantly, military action, fear-based messages, polarizing messages. They're all part of the noise that pulls us outside of ourselves. But reality isn't just material, it's energetic, and every action we take and actions that are taken by others cause vibrations that live through time for generations, hundreds of years. It becomes karma, not in a punitive, punishing way, but in an energy that must be brought back into love and truth and spiritual awareness. After the recent attacks on Iran, I received a powerful message from Spirit, specifically from my father on the other side. And he was comforting at first, saying it'll be okay. And then he shared he can't wait, he must reincarnate. And I know a lot of people don't understand this, and they think, well, he won't be over there when you go to the other side. But he's specifically wanting to lighten the load, a karmic load here, and he might die early as a soldier in the United States, not for revenge, but as a musician, to bring some of that beauty of the other side through music. And he said, and this is heartbreaking, when enough mothers lose enough beautiful sons and beautiful daughters, the wars will end. As horrible as that is, I believe him. Souls are not afraid of death in the way we are. They are committed to the healing energy that they want to bring in. And sometimes healing means returning, not just as soldiers, but as oracles, peacemakers, miracle workers, bridge builders between worlds. Sometimes people feel, or souls feel, this obligation of righting some of the wrongs of the past, movements that they perhaps supported in their lives. So remember, though, near-death experiencers and even Shakespeare said, life is just a stage. So even if awareness comes only when you exit stage right or left in death, there's awareness. Your awareness may be happening now. You know that this is not just a war of nations or dogma or political ideology. It's a war of truth. And truth is only found within you. That's why all spiritual teachers, including me, are saying, look inside, create peace, create joy and love and light here. The opposition, whatever form it takes in your life, whether this is in minor ways or major ways, globally, it feeds off fear. And this negative energy hijacks your attention, it triggers panic, urgency, outrage, and then you're not acting from source. You're being pulled from source and from love. But truth is not born from fear. Truth is light. Light is an energy that is healing, and all that healing energy comes from source, the very force that created you and called you here with love and purpose. So take it from a Gen Xer and near-death experiencer who didn't have kids. I'm ungovernable. And that's why there is so much brandishing of women without children, so much vitriolic language around them, because mothers and grandmothers will sacrifice their desires and wills for the safety of their children. But you can't be dominated in that way when you don't have kids. Your empathy cannot be used against you. Instead of bowing to systems, you can turn and point at the manipulation of the system. I'm not born of a system. I'm born of light, and I was born to help dismantle systems that create enormous suffering for people around the world. And I know I'm not alone. You are not here to blindly follow orders. You are here to be a gatekeeper of light and to let those gates swing open with great healing. So listen, pay attention to the deeper knowing of your soul. Your soul knows how to navigate challenging times, not with panic, but with clarity and with presence. You might already feel your own intuition gaining speed. Maybe you have felt presence, the presence of loved ones and guides through signs and dreams and knowing. Maybe you're just remembering who you are, or you have questions about this. Maybe you're just energetically sensitive. But there are forces on the other side that can help you make sense of this. But most of all, there is that unconditional love of our Creator that wipes away all fear and reminds you of the immortal nature of your soul. I hope this message helps, and I'd love to invite you to a live workshop where you can have some of your questions answered about mediumship, mysteries, and messages of love beyond the veil. In this workshop, my co-teacher and I will explore how spirits communicate during personal times of tragedy, such as near-death experiences or being sick, how your intuitive gifts might be awakening right now when the world feels chaotic, and how messages of comfort, direction, and purpose from our loved ones and spirit guides are beautiful and help us on our path. Whether you've always felt connected to something greater or you're just beginning to open up, this is a safe, supportive space for you. You're not alone, and your spiritual path matters. There are limited spots so that we can answer all the questions. So the registration link is below. And always remember that your soul remembers peace. Let's hold space for that truth together. Many blessings.